Hey, what's up guys, it's LeMar DeVente, and I'm back with another Beyblade Burst video. So, it's going to be a review on Sieg Xcalibur 1 Iron from the Beyblade Burst God series. So, let's get into the box. So, first off, this is owned by Shaka, and this is the third version of Xcalibur. So, this Beyblade here is B-92, it's a starter. On the back, we can see the parts here. It also shows that it is an attack type, which is very fitting. So we have the layer, which is Sieg Xcalibur, abbreviated as SX. Then we have the disc, which is 1, and then the driver, which is Iron. And I'll get into more detail about those after we open up the contents. So, let's take a look at what else we got here. So, we have the recommended combo, which is Sieg Xcalibur 1 Flow Planet. So, Flow is from, like, Garuda or Deep Chaos, and Planet is currently only on Galaxy Zeus. So, this Beyblade's gimmick focuses on having metal. Almost sounds like Longinus, to be completely honest. And that's all for the box. Here's the Japanese website, beyblade.takaratomi.co.jp. So, that's all for the box. And let's rip right into this. Alright, so now we have everything out of the box, but just a few quick things to go through. So we have a proto launcher and the proto winder. So the winder is very small, it's about the size of my hand, and the launcher fits in the palm of my hand as well. It's a not that great launcher. Free spinning, as you can see. Nothing too impressive. Then we also have the stickers over here. I'll probably put this on after the video is finished, but I don't like putting stickers on most of my Beyblades. So, to actually get into this review now, let's start off with the layer, which is Sieg Xcalibur. So, now it actually has a metal sword. I'm very happy it finally has that. Because first it was the small gold sword, then it became a larger gold sword, and now it's finally a metal sword, which is amazing. I think this was a very much deserved for Xcalibur. And the overall shape has changed as well. Now it's a diamond shape. And I think that's going to be very good for attack. As you can see, it does have slopes to it. So these are upper slopes on the right side of it. And then on the left side of it, it is technically downward slopes. So it's mostly a smash attacker in my opinion. Here is the main contact point, the sword, which does actually protrude quite a bit. And let's check the teeth here. And let's use this one here. So it actually has 4 teeth. It seems like they're all fairly tall teeth. Pretty good, because I feel like this may have a lot of recoil to it. That's just speculation, of course, but yeah, there it is. 4 teeth, pretty nice. And it also feels like it has some pretty nice weight to it. Very, very nice, and it has the god chip in the center, which actually looks really nice. I love that. And the gold flames, which it reminds me of the first layer, which I'll actually compare it to after. So now we move on to our disc, which is 1, and I feel like it may not have that much viability in combos, but you can add a disc to it, which is always good. So it feels like it may be a last resort disc, because it doesn't seem like it have great stamina, and it seems a bit light, to be completely honest. And even though it does have the single attack point there, that's not really going to do much. Oh, and I'll also explain the gimmick of that after when we assemble this. So, overall, the disc seems pretty meh right now. But the driver, I'm super excited for this driver. This is called Iron. And it's called Iron because it has this metal flat sticking out. So, this is supposed to give it, good attack power, but also have a bit more stamina. Because that's how it performed in a Metal Fight Beyblade. And I expect the same from this, to be completely honest. It also has some metal protruding from the side, but that's not going to really help it at all, since it would never even touch the ridge. And metal doesn't wear down. So, overall, I'm excited to have this as well. So now that we've looked over all the parts, which most of them seem pretty good with the exception of the disc, let's assemble this Beyblade now. Oh, whoa, it's got some good teeth to it. I couldn't even get over that last one. Very solid, and here it is, all assembled. It looks very nice. It looks fairly slim, to be honest, very stylish. And I'll show the gimmick. So it had that 1 attack point over here, as you can see. So at 2 clicks, so this is 1 click, and then we go to our second click. It's supposed to align, and I believe in the anime it was called Double Saber, or in the English I think it may have been Double Strike or Sword Strike. Anyways, that's the gimmick that lines up and provides more attack power, but that really would not work. But now, let's compare this to the original Excalibur. I don't own the Xeno Excalibur, Hasbro, or Kartomi, so let's just do a comparison to the original, and honestly, they actually do seem pretty similar. They both have the same sort of design as sword, unlike Xeno, where it is very extravagant. It's very similar, very slim, and has the defined handle. Also, the shapes are obviously different, but it does retain the bird designs. So here is the birds, as you can see, one on each side. And then on here, you can also see the birds. Right over here. It really reminds me of the Spring Requiem heads. So, other than that, we go on to the discs and the performance drivers, not performance tips. So this is supposed to be 3-sided, but it really has more than 3 attack points. It's just kind of a mix. This one's clearly 4. And the drivers have the same sort of look to them, except one is rubber and one is metal. So it really did change the material, and it's going to change its performance, obviously. This one's very metal-based, and then this one is obviously just kind of rubber-based. But overall, I think it's a very similar upgrade to the original Excalibur. But I think it's finally time to do a test spin and finally a test battle. So let's get into the base stadium. Alright, so we're at the base stadium now. I have Sieg Xcalibur and we're going to do some test launch. So I have my LR launcher here. Let's just try the Proto launcher first, which is included. So 3, 2, 1, go shoot. So honestly, not that good. Kind of hard to grip, and yeah, but as we can see, it's kind of aggressive, but I think we'll do better with my LR launcher over here. So, 3, 2, 1, go, shoot! Wow, it's really bouncing, so I think it's fairly unbalanced, which doesn't surprise me. Fairly aggressive as well, wow. Alright, so, it seems like it's kind of an aggressive driver, but it's just an unbalanced layer. But it's time for us to do a test battle, and we have Drain Fafnir for that. So, these bases are going to go head-to-head in this game, and we're just going to do a few battles. Let's see how it does! Alright, so let's go with our first round. 3, 2, 1, go shoot! Go shoot! Whoa, now look at this! So, Sieg Xcalibur is just kind of crazy. Barely getting any hits on right now. Getting a few on, but I don't think it's going to be enough. This base fairly uncontrollable. This is looking pretty tight right now. And, ooh, Drain Fafnir ends up taking the win on that one. So let's get into our next round. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Go shoot. Oh, finally it's getting some hits on, and now it's getting more aggressive. I didn't even know what I was really saying there. I was just kind of excited that I was getting attacks on. Look at those. Oh! Whoa, no way. Sieg Xcalibur just KO'd Drain Fafnir. That's crazy. Okay, let's go with our final round. Alright, so our bays are tied 1-1. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Go shoot. No way! No way! Oh my gosh! No way! Okay. So, it was in the double sword mode, as you can see right here. Double sword mode. Basically, one hit bursted Drain Fafnir. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That is so epic. Okay, so now it's time to wrap up this epic video. Alright, so in the end, Sieg Xcalibur ended up winning. It bursted Drain Fafnir, which is pretty crazy. So, I think that this could be a good bay. I don't know too much about it, but it's already doing good. And if we just kind of resume looking at our parts over here, let's just take it apart. The layer, I really think it's going to be good for attack. The disc is honestly nothing special. And then the driver is actually fairly interesting. So, I think that overall this bay is a great purchase because it seems like it has a great attack layer. And the driver is almost like an improved Zephyr or Excel. So, honestly, I think this could be a great stock Beyblade. So, that's all for this video. If you guys like this video, leave a like. If you want to be updated for all my Beyblade and Bakugan content, hit that subscribe button down below. And please check out Zankye since he's the one who gave me this Beyblade over here. So, thanks for watching, and remember to blade on.